says fancy. They were sitting in their car.
Really? Alright, we are unloaded. Now, we're just going to let the trailer air up, and then we're going to go find somewhere to park and find a load, Lita, woman. I like dealing with, like, these country folk. You know?
I mean, as long as they, like, actually got a place to turn around and stuff like that.
Google showed a completely different spot. He said he's had a couple of trucks come out. One guy like parked in the middle of the road, and like another guy refused to pull in here because he said his trailer was too low. And then another guy followed Google and went down to a farm and then got stuck in...
That's where it thinks it is.
That's not showing me anything. Oh, further down the road? Went down to a farm that Google says was this place. Like when you look this place up, this address, it shows a farm. Well, another truck driver went down there and tried to turn around in the farm's field and got stuck. And then told this guy, you have to pay for my tow bill or you're not getting your trucks. He's like, he argued with him. He's like, I didn't tell you to go turn around in a farmer's field. Well, the address showed different on Google. He's like, that's not my fault. I'm like, yeah, that's why we were calling you and like verifying the address. Like, a lot of people get annoyed when we're like, hey, yeah, we're the truck. This is your address, right? How do we get in there? How do we turn around? Is there room for a semi-truck there? And some people seem like they get annoyed from the questions we ask, but it's like, we do this for a reason, man. We've been stuck in some BS. All right, woman. You said we can go down here and turn around these chicken houses.
Okay.
So there's plenty of room. Find us a load, woman. I need $12 a mile for 4,000 miles.
Please slow down.
He said he had to dig it out because the chicken trucks were hauling butt through here. So we dug this out to slow them down. A brigade or something was that other truck. Do you remember that? The one we had to load in the road?
Yeah.
GMC Brigade or something weird. Can't remember the name of it. One that smoked like a freight train. You can smell those chickens. That chicken poop.
Tyson Country.
Which other load? Oh yeah, yeah. All right, hello. It is it's Thursday. We dropped that load yesterday morning and looked all day long and could not find anything. It's now 2:30 on Thursday, and I just booked something for tomorrow. Who would have thought Calhoun, Georgia would have been this bad? You know what? Calhoun. Yeah, who would have thought it would have been this bad? So, looks like we're going to grab a load of pipe and shoot up to Wayne, Indiana, which is up there by Grandma's. So we get to go check on Grandma. I don't know, man. I just don't know what to say. I know every time I get on here, I talk about how bad it is, but I just can't believe how bad it is all the time, and the amount of loads. And I just posted on Instagram showing you guys a load. I mean, there's thousands of those loads where I can't remember what it was paying. Let me see. It was 809 miles for $850, and then he goes firm rate 45,000 pounds, and people are taking this crap, man. I don't understand. You guys need to get out of the mindset of, oh, I'll just run it for fuel to get me home, or I'll just run it to get me into a better place. Like, is there a better place than north of Atlanta right now? I don't think there is. I mean, I got on the load board and started looking around at all the other different places. Like, everywhere's crap. So you're going to move crap to a different crappy place, and you're just going to be moving crappy crap all around, putting 1,000,000 miles on your truck. I mean, let's be honest. Probably the guys that are running this don't even know what I'm saying right now. They don't speak English. They're in the truck stop right now washing their feet and then squirting water up their ass with a water bottle. To be honest, that's what we're dealing with mostly today. We're also dealing with these companies that are going under, and they're trying to keep their drivers running. That, or they're just trying to make as much money as they can. That way when they get out, they screw all their drivers on the pay, and they walk away from this industry with a little bit of cash in their pocket. They let the trucks go back to the bank, and they tell the drivers, figure it out. I'm frustrated, man. Me and Lita both. We've been on these load boards for 2 days straight, just swiping and swiping. We end up going to the pilot in Calhoun, thinking we were just going to be here for a little bit. By the way, the APU is doing fantastic with only having a hose running and no radiator. Man, that thing is spot on. It is doing its thing. Well, as we wait for the rate con to come in, I'm going to go ahead and knock out a pre-trip and we'll see you in Huntsville, Alabama. All right, here we go with some more BS bullshit. So, got it, babies? This load shows that it's picking up in Huntsville, Alabama, going to Wayne, Indiana. And when you look at it on the little map provided by Truck Stop, it shows Wayne being like right there inside Indiana, west of Dayton, which is where Grandma's at. So I'm like, great. And it's paying $3.83 a mile, 1,800 bucks. Sweet. Grabbed it. Let's go. Lita gets the Raycon. It's picking up in Huntsville, Alabama, going to Wayne, Michigan. I'm like, Wayne, Michigan? I'm like, no, it goes to Wayne, Indiana, which is exactly why I screenshot this shit, because they'll lie to your face. So we sent them pictures of the screenshot. We're like, it shows it's going to Wayne, Indiana. It's like, nope, it's going to Wayne, Michigan. Which is... So from Richmond, because there isn't a Wayne, Indiana, there's a Wayne Township, Indiana. So I just did from Richmond to Wayne, and it's another 234 miles. So this is up there by Detroit, west of Detroit. An extra 3.5 hours of driving. All because a broker can't slow down and punch in where it's actually going. Just take 5 seconds and slow down and punch in the shit. No, they gotta hurry up and get these fucking loads out. They don't ever put any fucking information on it. You barely ever get them with weight or what the commodity is or if it needs to be fucking tarped. It's always some shit. Is that APU off? A subscriber parked next to us. I filled his ear up. He had to hear me ramble because when I came out of the truck, when I was doing my pre-trip, is when we found out about this whole bullshit. So he got to hear me bitch and complain. It's so frustrating because I thought we were going to be right there at Grandma's. We could go to Grandma's, we could stay the weekend, wake up Monday morning, shoot a couple of miles over, bam, deliver this pipe. It's so frustrating, man. It's so frustrating that the shit that we have to deal with out on the road. And then I see these fucking comments on YouTube channel of, oh, why is this guy always in a bad mood? Oh, just suck it up, Buttercup. We all have to deal with it. Well, if we all have to deal with it, but we all don't have to put up with it. You can sit there and bend over and you can take the shaft all day you want. Until enough people stand up, nothing will ever change.
Do we want to punch in the actual address?
Yeah, if we have the actual address, let's punch in the actual address. This is going to take us up through Chattanooga and over and down, which I guess is better than going down through Atlanta and over. It seems like us being north of Atlanta, I'm like, oh, that's going to be perfect. Because most loads that you see are north of Atlanta. Until you're north of Atlanta, then all the loads that you're going to see is going to be south of Atlanta. So it's like, okay, well now we would have to drive through Atlanta, pick up whatever it is, and then drive back through Atlanta and take it to wherever it goes. I'm not interested in that. Man, I was in a good mood, man. As soon as I booked that load, I'm like, yes, we get to get out of here.
Going to 3435 Stanwood Boulevard Northeast, Alabama.
Alright. Sorry for talking your guys' ear off and yelling at you. I am just so fed up. I was so close to just driving home and parking this thing. Even my mom was like, I wouldn't be sitting there, I'd drive home. It's like, look, we took this load up and out. Somebody's lingering in our driveway. To try to get out and make some money. Anytime it's like, hey, there's somebody standing in your driveway, you try to open up the app and it gives you the cogwheel. Alright, I guess we'll see you guys in Huntsville, Alabama. Huntsville, Alabama. That dude probably thinks I'm crazy. Me going off. He said he used to be an owner-operator, and it wasn't working out, so he went and signed on to a company. And what did he say? They've only given him like 1,200 miles a week. Like, how are you supposed to live on that? All these companies want to promise you miles and how much you're going to make. Man, they never work out. It never works out. All right, we'll see you in Huntsville, Alabama. All right, we made it to Huntsville. We're at a racetrack. I feel like we've been at this racetrack before, but maybe this isn't the same one. I feel like this is the one that we were at when I called some places to try to get them to work on the trailer, and everybody's like, I would just take it home and get it worked on instead of sitting in a truck stop trying to get it worked on. So this puts us, what, like 10 minutes away?
Something like that.
10 minutes away from our pickup, maybe not even that. And as you can see, this place is packed. There's drop trailers, and Alita said the reviews are full of people that just park their trucks here and go home. And that's why places are starting to charge for parking. Leave that alone. So we're gonna walk these doggies. I don't know what you want to do about dinner tonight. Do you want to cook something, or do you want to get something?
I don't know.
There's a Waffle House. There's an Arby's.
Hey, you guys are.
Come on, guys.
All crazy.
Yeah, look at
What is
them.
going on here?
That's what I'm saying. All right, well, we're gonna walk these dogs, and I don't know. There's a Hearst show going on in Michigan this weekend. I don't know if we're gonna make it though.
Yeah.
It's an hour away from where we got to drop. Plus, we're picking up on Friday. We have to drive the weekend. I mean, do we go see Grandma before?
Damn.
Or do we go see her after so you can go to the Hearst show?
Well, the Hearst show's on Saturday.
Oh, we're definitely not going to make that then. Yeah, we definitely won't make that. All right, let's go for a walk. Yeah, see, there's an Arby's over there. We got a Waffle House. I think there's a McDonald's somewhere. It just sucks cooking in that truck and making it hot when it's hot down here. It's so freaking hot. We almost melted in the truck today. Had to start the truck a few times just because the APU AC just can't keep up, man. It's just too freaking hot out here.
Yep. Are you gonna do something?
When we first came here last night, we were parked over there where these trucks are right now. But there's signs that says don't park along these curbs. So as soon as the truck moved, there's a truck here parked where we're at right now. As soon as he moved, we moved over here. Last night there was trucks freaking everywhere. Like, people sleeping in the fuel islands. Like, nobody listens to those signs. Whoa. Anyways, good morning. It is 7 o'clock now. I think we woke up at 6:30. And man, if the AC would just work as good as it does, like in the middle of the night, it would be amazing. It got chilly last night.
What you doing, fatty?
I can't tell if Fat Butts is shaking because she just gets nervous sometimes, or if she's cold. So I wrapped her up in a blanket. Like a burrito, huh? You're a good girl. Mackie's not shaking. You're so silly. Alright, let's go pick up some pipe. Go to Indiana, I mean Michigan. Stupid idiots. Idiots. It says JM Eagle on the pipe.
Oh yeah.
Is that that same? Is that Eagle's pipe? What is all that noise? Huh? What is going on with all that noise? What you smell? How bowed this pipe is. So we're having to have them set it up there, and then we'll throw a strap, and then he'll push it in a section, and then we'll strap it there. Oh my gosh. Continue on wait station. 1,000 pounds.